Hello, my beautiful sisters. Welcome. For those of you that are here for the first time, welcome. I am Coach P, and you're listening to The Daughter of the Caged Bird. To my beautiful sisters that have been on this healing journey from day one, we are now on day 17. And today, we're talking about my peace is sacred now. A declaration of protection, boundaries, and becoming. Anchoring in peace. Welcome back. Beautiful souls, you've traveled through pain. You've faced shame. You've laid down guilt, and now you're entering holy ground. Today we speak on something precious, something sacred, peace. 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 And not just any peace, the kind of peace that is earned, protected, guarded, and respected. This is the peace that came after the storm, the peace that showed up after the healing. The peace, it didn't come easy, and you are not about to give it away. Your peace is sacred now. When I think of all the many different sisters that I have spoken with, family members, even my own situation, to get from one situation of brokenness, of pain, of whatever it is that you were dealing with, and then to find that peace, what a beautiful day. The peace surpasses all understanding. Your peace is sacred now. You worked for it. The battle that birthed your peace, let's tell the truth. This peace wasn't gifted to you. You had to fight for it. You had to walk away from toxic love. You had to walk away from toxic family members. You had to walk away from toxic friendships. Release the need to fix what was never yours to heal. Cry through lonely nights to stop repeating painful cycles. You had to do many things, overcome many obstacles to find that peace. So you enjoy that peace. You had to silence the lies in your head just to hear your own truth again. Breathe. Breathe. You chose to forgive. You chose to let go. You chose to start over. And that choice gave birth to your peace. You chose that. This isn't ordinary peace. It's post-war peace. And that makes it holy. The many nights you cried, the many nights you kept picking up that pain, the many nights you kept telling yourself over and over and over and over, why? But guess what? You won. You won the war. You are now at peace. It is holy peace, the weight of sacred peace. There's something different about peace you fought for. It wasn't given to you. You earned it. You survived it. You guarded it differently. You speak slower. You move softer. You don't respond to every invitation to chaos. You no longer feel guilty for saying no. Oh, no. What did I say? No is a complete sentence. You don't owe an explanation when you say no. Because your peace is not a performance, it's a posture. Stand on it. Stand tall. Stand proud. It's not the absence of noise. It's the presence of truth. It's waking up and not needing to fix everything. It's walking into a room and knowing you don't have to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to prove anything. It is peace. Walking in as is. It's deleting the message before responding. It's knowing that silence is power. Silence is power. You don't have to always have a response. Let the silence be the response. You've come too far to trade your calm for someone else's chaos. I'm not going to go there. Building the boundaries that protect peace. Here's where the shift happens. Peace isn't just a feeling, it is a boundary. It looks like saying, I'm not available for that conversation. I'm not available for that conversation. You don't want to hear it? You don't have to hear it. Don't indulge them. I'm not available. Choosing rest over productivity when your body says pause. Letting people misunderstand you and not chasing after their approval. You don't need anybody's approval. You're at peace right where you are. It's keeping your heart soft, but your standards high. You're not bitter. You're boundaried. You finally set boundaries that you're not allowing anyone to cross. Their emergency is no longer your emergency. You don't drop what you're doing to go to their defense or to get their life in order. You now protect your peace, your space. You're not unkind. You're not available. You're unavailable to anything that disturbs your spirit. Simple, point blank. You're unavailable. Your peace is at the forefront. Repeat this with me. I don't chase peace anymore. I choose it. I don't entertain drama anymore. I dismiss it. I don't explain myself anymore. I trust myself. That is for me as well. I don't chase peace anymore. I choose it. I choose to have peace. At this moment, I choose not to listen to you. I choose not to be available. I chose peace. Don't entertain the drama. Who you become when peace leads. Ooh, wow. When peace leads, you change. You no longer rush to reply. You listen. You no longer force connection. You flow. You no longer feel solitude. You find restoration in it. You begin to see peace not as the end of your healing journey, but the beginning of your divine realignment. Peace will lead you to better decisions, healthier relationships, and deeper connection to God, to purpose, to you. You become the woman who trusts her inner knowing, who walks away when her spirit is unsettled, who doesn't need closure to close the door. Now that's power. That is peace. When you don't need closure, you just choose peace. You do what you have to do. You close that door. That is power and that is peace. Declare who no longer has access. Let's be clear. Not everyone can walk with you now. Some people only know the version of you who lived in survival mode, who overgave, who overexplained, who overcompensated. I can identify with each one of those. That version of you, she no longer is available. Say this with me. I no longer make room for what drains me. Friends, family, situations. I no longer make room for what drains me. I no longer open my door to what I had to heal from. Toxic relationships, toxic children, toxic family members, toxic spouses. I no longer open the door to what drains me. I no longer open my door to what I had to heal from. I no longer confuse comfort with connection. I walk with peace, and peace walks with me. We can love from a distance. Living as the healed woman. This is your final declaration for today. I have fought for my peace. I have bled for my peace. I have cried, prayed, grown, and released for my peace. And now it is sacred. I will protect it, I will honor it, and I will let it guide me. My peace will now guide me. You are the healed woman now. And healed women protect their peace like it's treasure. Because that's exactly what it is. Peace is treasure. You are free. You are focused. You are at peace. Say this with me in closing. I am free. I am focused. I am at peace. You hold your peace sacred, near, and dear. Sisters, beautiful souls, women, have an amazing, peaceful life from here on out.